remote island off the coast of Scotland, Michael lives alone with his dog. Once a week, Jessie and her uncle bring him supplies, but Michael always avoids them. One day, after leaving the supply crate, Jessie also leaves a small gift. Michael grabs the crate and leaves the gift on the floor, then spends the day drinking and playing chess against himself. The following week, Jessie knocks on his door. Michael scolds her as he takes the new crate and tries to shut the door, but Jessie stops it with her foot and offers the gift again. She asks why he never greets them. Michael moves her foot and closes the door. Jessie yells that she isn't afraid of him, then leaves the gift on the doorstep. On the boat, her uncle hears storm warnings. The sky darkens and waves grow violent. Jessie struggles to board, but the waves sweep away her oars and pull her underwater. Her uncle tries to help, but the waves are capsizing his boat too. On the island, Michael's dog whines at the window, drawing his attention. He rushes out, accidentally kicking the gift, gets into his boat, and starts the engine. Jessie has surfaced, but her legs are tangled in a net. Waves push her under again. Michael jumps in, frees her, then tries to save her uncle, but he is drowned. Michael brings Jessie to his boat and performs CPR until she breathes again. That evening, Jessie wakes in Michael's bed. She asks for her uncle. Michael tells her and she cries. The next morning, he tends to her swollen ankle. Jessie asks why he hasn't called the police, but Michael only tells her to rest. She snaps and demands to be taken back, insisting her family will be looking for her. Michael knows she has no family. After Michael goes outside, Jessie searches his desk, finds a knife, and hides it under her pillow. That night, Michael wakes to her nightmare noises. When he touches her arm, she threatens him. Michael calmly teaches her how to hold the knife properly. Over the following days, Michael cares for Jessie. Eventually, she can walk outside and spend time with the dog. One afternoon, Jessie asks how he knows her family. Michael reveals he and her uncle served together in the Royal Marines. She realizes she doesn't know his name, but he refuses to share it. When he says the dog has no name, she calls him Jack. Michael checks her ankle, finds it infected, but refuses to go to a hospital. After he leaves by boat, Jessie looks at his desk and finds a drawing of her and Jack. Opening a drawer, she sees Michael did open the gift, a snow globe with a lighthouse. Meanwhile in London, a government committee rebukes Manafort for illegally running a surveillance program called Thea. The Prime Minister proposes a deal. Manafort will be publicly fired, and his protege Robera will take over, while Manafort continues running Thea in secret. He agrees. In Scotland, Michael visits a pharmacy and clothing store, avoiding cameras. But his face is captured, and Thea flags him as a terrorist. Robera sends an assault team. On the island that night, Michael sees a boat approaching. He tells Jessie to lock herself in the bathroom. She takes a knife. Michael grabs a blade and rushes outside. Fight breaks out. Inside, a soldier shoots Jack dead, kicks open the bathroom door, and captures Jessie. Michael kills the soldiers but finds Jack dead. He calls a mysterious friend, says he's coming with baggage, and removes the phone's battery. Michael and Jessie take the soldier's boat and leave. Robera sends a special agent. In Scotland, they sneak through town. Michael teaches Jessie how to handle a gun. He breaks into a house for car keys, but is seen by a boy. The owner points a gun at Michael. Jesse surprises the man and forces him to help with Michael's injury. Meanwhile, Robbers technician finds Michael's terrorist profile was fake. Manafort contacts Agent Workman and orders him to kill both Michael and Jesse. At the house, police surround the building. The owner rushes to the door and is shot by Workman. Jesse and Michael escape, steal a police car, and speed away. After a chase, Michael causes Workman's car to flip. Robera calls Manafort, who explains, years ago, he ran an off-book program called Black Kites. Michael was a prodigy, but one day he disappeared. Robera hacks the system and learns Michael helped an Iranian scientist defect, disobeying orders to kill him. They reach a town, but a dashcam captures them. Manafort sends their location to Workman. They meet Michael's old friend Arthur, who has cancer. Workman arrives. A brutal fight ensues. Michael shoots Workman with a nail gun. They escape. Michael refuses to take Jesse to his next island, wanting a better life for her. In London, Michael lets cameras see him, goes to a nightclub, and forces a trafficker to provide Jesse safe passage. Manafort's team arrives. A shootout erupts. Jesse is kidnapped. Michael fights through and rescues her. At the pier, Jesse cries, not wanting to leave. Michael throws her onto a boat and watches her sail away. He then fights Workman hand to hand, finally killing him. Later, at Manafort's mansion, Michael shoots him in the head. 3 months later in Spain, Jesse has a new life. Robbers' team watches her. At a cafe, a waitress brings Jesse a bag containing a chess piece. Michael watches from the street, then leaves before she turns around. Subscribe and turn on notifications to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.